Welcome to Qdabra's weekly webinar. This is Patrick, and today I'm thrilled to have Kauda Okumura here presenting our official launch of our new support portal, which
Good
we're really
morning.
happy about. Kauda, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yay! We
Great.
um, really happy to have you here. Don't have a
Mhm.
huge crowd today, but we're really happy for the people that are here. Thank you for being here. Um, and The support portal, we started working on this over a year ago, and we had a presentation in September of last year. We
Mhm.
thought we were going to launch soon thereafter. We found a security issue in January, and we're going to talk about that today. Can you switch to the next slide?
Sure.
I know you're doing most of the presenting and demoing and everything else. I just want to say a few words up front.
Mhm.
And today we'll talk about that security feature that we implemented and talk about using ChatGPT as our concierge to enable
Mhm.
support even during times when we're off hours and we're not responding immediately to your requests, which hopefully isn't very often because we're 24/7 here. So I think without any further ado, we'd like to get started. We do have,
Yep.
if you have any questions, you can just use the question in the GoToWebinar control panel. There's a little question area. You can ask a question or you can raise your hand, but we'll call on you. Kevin?
Mhm. Okay. So, all right. So this is the second version of our new support portal, and this is today's agenda item. So I think we can just dive in to our topic now to say, yes. First of all, what kind of thing we can support using this customer support portal? And mainly there are four areas. So let me introduce each area. One is the support ticket, and also for balance sheet for the people who can see the balance sheet. This is for the kind of manager or accountant person. And also you can check your license with expiration date and so on, so that you can be prepared. And another new thing is Forms Viewer usage. With visualized table, you can see your year's usage of Forms Viewer for each month. And of course, this is online version only. In case of on-prem, this wouldn't show up here. And also for backend, two areas I would like to focus is one is support GPT. I think you've been seeing a lot of Qdabra demo related to AI. So this is one of that kind of thing. And also, new thing here is utilization of Authenticator apps. So we think about what kind of thing in this age we should do to give more security. And we decide, yeah, maybe one-time passcode using Authenticator app would be great. Okay. So, mhm, mm, for new Q Authenticator, mhm, now we are going to send you an invitation email at the very beginning. So this may be a little bit inconvenience, but this is the steps we would like to take to secure our and your information. Then uh, please install a kind of authenticator. There are many authenticator, and interestingly, any authenticator works. But in general, we recommend Microsoft or Google Authenticator. So install this app to your cell phone. Then we are going to send you an email, and from there, add Qdabra to your cell phone's authentication app. Then, if you go visit new support page, we have the new one, new page. so that you can enter the support portal and use the one-time code from your cell phone. Okay, so let me switch to the demonstration. All right. Okay. So from maybe I'm going to from support, we have a new tab called Customer Support Portal. This is the entry point. And now I am entering with my kind of demo account here.
Looks like it's live on our website.
Yeah, that is our webpage.
Great.
Let me check.
People who are listening do this with you at the same time?
Yeah. I am now opening my Authenticator. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I haven't set up to share my cell phone with you. Okay, so this is the one, this Authenticator, because I've installed many Authenticators for test purpose. I need to be careful which one I should use. And this is just one time, so it's safe to be shown,
20
the demonstration.
Seconds,
right? Some seconds. So I am now enter as a kind of dummy customer of a company called My Dummy. And now the first tab is support ticket. So, we have various one. So for example, if I would like to check the status, I can just click this one to see a kind of history and then saying that I am going to assign this or something. So this is checking the status of support ticket. And if you are the recipient of the balance sheet from Qdabra, you have this balance sheet tab. If you are not, you wouldn't see this tab itself. And also this dummy one. However, if you are the person who received the balance sheet, you can check the latest balance sheet.
and this is
There are
the
no
balance
entries.
sheet for support hours, right?
Yep.
Whenever we
Hours. Yep.
work for the customers, we just basically show the hours here so they can see all the details.
But at first, Patrick is using the balance sheet and add that person to the recipient. That person can see it.
Okay, so if you're a recipient of balance sheet, that you get this balance sheet from us once every 1 or 2 or 3 months, depending on your plan, then you should have access to this, and you'll see the
Yeah, you should have.
details of the support hour work. Unlike what Kauda was showing a minute ago, because there's no details for her dummy account, but you would see the
Yeah,
details of your account, just like
more
as if we
detail.
had sent you a PDF. Yeah.
Yep.
And the nice thing
So we
about
can.
that is it's completely on demand. So it's real time. You're gonna pull the data directly from our system. We review it once a week, but you'll have it the latest as of Monday of
Yep.
that week.
Yep. It's the latest one, saved by us, checked by us. All right. So this is the balance sheet. You do not keep our email on the balance sheet. You can just check it out online. And in case of license and usage, unfortunately, this dummy one doesn't have that data. So let me switch a kind of backend side, excuse me, to show. And I hope I can just show this company's one. And this is a sample of license so that you can see the expiration date as well as what kind of type or level. For example, forms viewer level or so on in license tab. And also usage area shows the monthly usage for the last 12 months. I think it works. Yep, something like that. You can see how many percentage you've used for the last month. And if it's over the limit, it will show you a kind of with different color. So this is a feature or surface feature we can provide in this support portal. Any questions?
Well, but there's more, right? There's the support ticket itself. You can enter a new ticket, right?
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Anyway, it's a kind of breakpoint. And then from the user view, yes, now I am in my demo account and go to the support ticket. And this is the one to create a new support ticket using ChatGPT. And if you go to here, and
So
very
you clicked on
similar to,
create new ticket. It was really quickly. Go back to the support page for a second, Coda. Tab
sure,
on the
there
left.
is,
The one right to the left of this Qdabra support page. I just want to show them where you clicked. You clicked on create new ticket, right?
okay, sure.
Yeah, because you went
Well,
so
I'm going,
fast, I didn't see it. You click
okay,
it. Okay, great.
then I am going to click 1, 2, 3.
Great. We have 2 support tickets we're creating. Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, let me close another one. Yeah. So now, this is what kind of first question. Could you kindly explain to me the issue you are encountering? So I would say something like the one I sometimes got it, and this is unique item error. I sometimes got this one. Then the next question is describe the steps. And in fact, this happens so quickly just when I trying to open the form and it says, it's unique item.
And this is live going against ChatGPT on the back end, right?
Yep, yep, definitely.
Is
It's
it
live.
ChatGPT 4 or is it 4.0?
Oh, it's on using the API.
Okay.
I think it's still using 4.
Yeah, I guess so.
Have we updated this backend?
Not for the support portal, no.
Yeah,
I
I
knew the
guess
answer,
actual
so
result.
why did I ask you? Great.
I see. Could you tell the actual result? Actual result is not, I see, error message. And the form is automatically closed.
In 2 weeks, we're doing another webinar showing how to add these. This is kind of a form here with the task pane showing the chat
Mm-hmm.
GPT. What we're calling a concierge service for the support. We're
Mm-hmm.
going to show you how to add that to any form in 2 weeks using a no cost technique. If you've got Qdabra forms, and
Yep.
so we have another new webinar for you in 2 weeks. Okay, sorry, Kyle, I'm interrupting you.
Okay. All right. I just skip on attachment file for this demo. Okay, modify one. Okay. Let's just submit. Let's see if it works.
And because this is ChatGPT, you can use any language you want. It
Yeah.
understands any words. It's a very flexible with
Mm-hmm.
the listening,
All right.
and sometimes it's slow too.
Yeah. Today, it's a little bit slow
Depending on
now.
how many people in the world are using it.
Okay. Okay. It says submitted. And also, this suggests, yeah, there is a very similar one. So let me click this one. Then it says that, yeah, sometimes we may still use an e-purpose designer, and there are something, and especially on drop down, that may cause this kind of nasty thing. So
Now,
if
go back to the other screen
there,
though, Counter, because I think we missed it did. I didn't see it. Maybe it's because I'm in Japan, but I didn't see the image quickly. It says it found a match, right? And it was 100% match.
yes, there's a match here.
Can you show that again? That screen?
Yeah, yeah.
There it is.
Opening a new one again.
I see. Okay, so then you can actually open it from the match.
Yes.
Great. So
Okay.
questions? This is great. This is based on what we call a retrieval augmented generation, or RAG,
Mm-hmm.
which is a very
Right.
common technique with ChatGPT that
Mm-hmm.
embeds support tickets in a database, a vector database, like we're using
Mm-hmm.
Pinecone in this case. And then when a new query comes in, a new support inquiry, we look up to see if there's any other previous support requests that match it. And if there are, then we provide them as links. So you could get more than one match here if we had more than one ticket that was similar.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let me go back to the slide and let me explain a little bit more in detail, especially on Authenticator. Mhm. When you actually start using this one. So I put some screenshot on the first initialization process. And when we invite you to the support portal, you are going to receive an email to your company email address. And I recommend opening that invitation email on PC. Then if you click the link, this asks your phone number, and then this will show the QR code. Then now, please pick up your cell phone. Then open any authenticator. We recommend Microsoft or Google, but there is an add feature on Authenticator app. Then scan this QR code. Then you are ready.
So
Then,
do they have to
mhm,
wait for the email from us, or can they go to the support, the web page, and actually generate an email?
no, in effect, this is one manual process we keep to do manually, intentionally to add some security.
So thanks for
So
everyone
please
joining.
contact and
Yeah,
please
for everyone
contact
on the
us. We are
call,
going.
let's just send the email out to everyone on the webinar today. After the webinar, we'll send this to you, and you can register. So thanks as a present for being on our webinar.
Thank you. Good. Okay, then please try this to see. Okay, so this is the initialization. Then now you have Qdabra on your Authenticator app. Then just go to our web page and let me show this again just to make sure. If you go support, there is a new tab, customer support portal. This is the entry point. Then if you go there, what you are going to see there is an email and authenticator token. So bring your cell phone and go to the Qdabra. And this left image is for Google Authenticator. The right image is for Microsoft Authenticator. In that case, we need one more click to see one-time passcode. And make sure that enough time is left. Sometimes, even though some time is left, I couldn't succeed the login. In that case, just wait one more. And when a new one-time passcode comes, try it. Then you will fill in this authenticator token here and just click login. All right. So I said
Awesome.
contact us, but yes, we are going to give invitation for you, the person who are in today's webinar. Any
Great.
questions?
That's great, Kato. So I think that the main benefit
Okay.
of this new
Mm,
support portal is the concierge service. It's the that this always on concierge help. You can quickly add your ticket. You'll know that it's submitted. You don't have to wait. Up until now, you had to email us, and we would then email you back, and we usually did that pretty quickly. But sometimes it might take an hour or two. And now with the support portal, you'll get an email immediately after you've submitted a ticket with a confirmation ID. You'll be able to go back and check the status of the ticket. And of course, if your ticket matches another ticket from previous tickets, we'll recommend some steps that you can take. You can also use that concierge, that ChatGPT bot to ask it questions. But just remember that because it's a retrieval augmented generation system, it's not, the ChatGPT doesn't have special form support techniques built inside of it other than it's just natural intelligence on the web. So it's because we're using a separate database with the tickets, we've kept that data separate from ChatGPT. So we're not actually doing what they call fine tuning on the AI. We're actually doing the retrieval augmented generation. And there's some data privacy reasons for that, but it's also more of a scalability. It's easier to train this system and add new tickets quickly than it is to redo the fine tuning and that kind of thing. So questions for us? Any questions? Does anyone? We have a very quick survey at the end, and it's just like 3, 4 questions, and then we're going to send you this invite. So you'll be the first ones to try the portal. And I want to thank you for your patience. It took us a little longer than we thought, quite a lot longer to get this out. And the reason was we want to enhance the security and give you a way to do this because the data that we're sharing on the support portal has some privacy implications. We wanted to make sure that we had a very secure mechanism for locking down the access, and that's the authentication app method. So thanks, Kat. A wonderful job. We look forward to serving you as we always have, but also via the support portal, and hopefully this gives you some value. We have 2 webinars coming up. I just mentioned this Qform chat webinar. This is allows you to add the AI concierge service to any form, and there's actually some really interesting features. We've been working on this for a year as well. We've done a demo. We did a demo last July of this, but it was very early days. And now we have actually some real world case scenarios that we're going to be showing around validation, using semantic validation, using document-based validation, like if you have a policy document. We're also showing the ability to automatically use the AI to take a value from one field and a prompt, and then generate an AI generated text or value for another field. We're calling this autofill. We have another feature, the auto concierge, which automatically pops up the chatbot to help a user fill out part of a form. It doesn't have to be the whole form. So you have the ability as a designer to tell your form which fields are going to be AI enabled. So you have total control as a designer to do this. We'll be showing you the config form for the designers. And it's very easy to add this to your forms. It's just an XTP, XML template part. So you just add this reusable component to your form and then you config it. There is some configuration because it is using AI and you need to specify which fields you want it to run on and so on. But I'm very excited about this webinar in 2 weeks. And then we're going to redo the webinar we did last week. Again, we had a few minor gotchas last week, and we're going to basically be redoing that webinar again to sort of, well, we found some bugs during the webinar last week, and we're going to fix those bugs and redo the webinar. So any questions for us? Well, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And Kauto, awesome job. Look
Thank
forward to having you
you.
again in 2 weeks. And thanks for being here. Have a great day. Ciao.
Thank you. Goodbye.